Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show that brings you the best press releases out of the small cap world every morning at the open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe even find your next great small cap investment. Now, it's Monday, January the 7th, first full week of trading after the holidays. I've got 6 great press releases for you from both sides of the border. I'm going to start on the U.S. side and then move over to the TSX Venture side, which is dominated by resources news today. So let's start off first with SpaceDev, trades on the OTC under the stock symbol SPDV. They just announced the completion of their second milestone under their NASA agreement for the development of commercial access to space. What they did was complete a flight test plan for the company's Dream Chaser vehicle. Plans are in place for the Dream Chaser to conduct numerous suborbital flights later this decade. Now, SpaceDev entered into the agreement with NASA to facilitate the development of reliable, safe, and affordable transportation of passengers and cargo to and from Earth orbit. And if you've been following this space at all, the suborbital space flight industry is growing by leaps and bounds. You've got people like Virgin who are in this, as well as numerous companies that are highly financed, and they're all racing for this 2010 target. SpaceDev closed at 80 cents yesterday. Next up, electronic car pioneer ZAAP trades on the OTC and the stock symbol ZAAP. They're making a repeat performance. What are they on today? Offering zero fuel costs for 1 year. Anybody buying their either Zebra electric sedan or their pickup online is being offered free electricity to charge their car for 1 year. Purchases have to be made by the end of February. Now, is this just a gimmick? Took a closer look into this because we have been following ZAAP, and here's what I really like. They are achieving real great commercial acceptance. UPS leased a fleet of 42 Zebras to help with their peak holiday small parcel deliveries. That's pretty big. And the city of Richmond, California was the first to use Zebra trucks in their fleet. So this is beyond a gimmick. They're actually delivering here. ZAAP created the Zebra through a strategic partnership with a Chinese automaker, and it's one of the few street legal vehicles in mass production that can go over 25 miles per hour. How it also differs from most of the hybrid cars that you see on the road today is that it doesn't use any gas whatsoever. The company closed yesterday at 84 cents. Over the TSX Venture side, Liberty Mines trades on the big board, the Toronto Stock Exchange, on the stock symbol LBE. This is an AGORACOM client. Have to disclose that, but this news definitely stands on its own 2 feet. They intersected 1.37% nickel over 14.2 meters at the Heart Project. This is diamond drilling at the Heart Project that has expanded the large nickel sulfide zone discovered last year. Hole 0748 intersected 14.2 meters, averaging 1.37% nickel. Along with that, hole 0743 intersected the same sulfide pool approximately 40 meters east of hole 0748. Together with some other drilling in the past, diamond drilling has identified the lower sulfide pool for over 150 meters on strike, between 310 and 420 meters below surface. The zone still remains open to the east and the west, so it looks like there's more to come out of Liberty Mines. They closed yesterday at $1.48. Serengeti Resources trades on the Venture Exchange under the stock symbol SIR. They announced results from their Quantica copper gold property in British Columbia, including 297 meters, grading 0.46% copper and 0.59 grams per ton of gold. President CEO David Moore summed it up best here. We continue to intersect excellent grades in the high-grade core of the system at Quantica, including the results we just announced here. Furthermore, drill hole 0744 indicates that the mineralized system remains open for expansion some 600 meters to the north of the high-grade core. The company closed yesterday at $1.22. They are off a high of $4.80, so you may want to take a look at why they fell so drastically over a 52-week low, 52-week high. Sorry, no doubt they were the victim of some tax loss selling as well, but this could be the start of a rebound. North American Tungsten trades on the Venture under the stock symbol NTC. They announced that Agnico Eagle has exercised their option to increase their interest in the Jennings joint venture. What they're going to do there, they have to spend $4 million by December 31st, 2010. Agnico Eagle is going to increase their portion from 50% to 70%. Stephen Leary, CEO, this sums up best of North American Tungsten. the Agnico Eagle Mines Limited has validated the potential of the Jennings Tungsten Moly property via its decision to spend $4 million on exploration over the next 2 years. And that is true. Obviously, Agnico Eagle is putting their money where their mouth is, and they must feel good about this project if they're putting an additional $4 million into this project. Closed yesterday at $1.25. Finally, Kinbauri Gold, again an AGORACOM client, but some great news out of them. Trades on the TSX Venture under the stock symbol KNB. And for our German viewers now, they've listed on the Deutsche Börse. They're now trading on Frankfurt under their stock symbol 3KG. Why are they doing this? The proximity of Kinbauri's Spanish assets to the European investment community has attracted, according to Kinbauri, a lot of retail and institutional interest from the EU in total. In addition, over the next 6 months, Kinbauri is planning an aggressive investor relations strategy throughout Europe. Now, what's all this based on? Back on November 28th, 2007, they reported an upgrade to their 43101 compliant resource. This for their El Val Carlos project. Here are the numbers. Measured and indicated, 727,000 ounces of gold, 84.8 million pounds of copper. Inferred, 1.1 million ounces of gold, 52 million pounds of copper. I'm rounding a little bit up and down here. Dr. Vern Rampton, the president CEO, noted that they recently initiated a 23,000 meter infill drilling program. And the quote here that I like the best: our 2,000 ton per day mill and collateral facilities are in good condition and only require minimal expenditures to begin production in 2010. They're expecting a scoping study to be completed in May 2008 and a feasibility study in November. So obviously, Kinbauri Gold is well on its way here to production in 2010. The company closed trading yesterday at 50 cents. That's a wrap for the day. As always, if you want more great small cap stocks to take a look at, don't forget about the AGORACOM marketplace. Over 80 companies separated by industry and exchange, so you can find the ones best suited for your portfolio needs. That's a wrap for the day. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.